Okay, 2006, I went to my family doctor for a physical, and the doctor did an examination, obviously on my prostate, and felt that my prostate was enlarged and suggested I go and see a urologist and get his opinion, which I did. And after the urologist did a test, he suggested I have a biopsy. So within 2 weeks after that, I went to St. Joseph's Hospital and had a biopsy. And approximately 2, maybe 3 weeks after, I went back to get the results, and it came back that I had cancer of the prostate, 3 spots. It wasn't really bad, but he recommended that I have my prostate removed or have radiation, chemo. At that time, I didn't panic about it, and I talked to a couple friends of mine who experienced the same thing and did have their prostate removed. And at that time, I sought some more information from another friend and suggested to see a naturopathic doctor, who I went to see, and he suggested taking these different vitamins and different stuff, and I thought, I'll give that a try. And then within 2 weeks, I didn't really notice anything, and then I came across another friend of mine who had told me about Wieslaw, a healer, and so I said, yeah, sure, I'll come and check it out. I had nothing to lose, and so my first visit in this room in 2006, I believe it was in May, I came in here, and my friend's wife came in the room with me, and Wieslaw started going over like my back, my knee, picked up these ailments that I've had in the past, and he knew nothing about me. And as he came around the front, he picked up with his energy that I had prostate problems, and said to my friend's wife that he's got prostate problems, and she commented that he's at early stages of cancer. So he worked away on me for probably an hour, and I remember leaving. I think it was the next night. I was up at my shop. It was a beautiful evening. I was sitting on the back of my truck, and I just almost felt sick. I just almost felt like there's poison leaving my body. And after about, I would say probably 3 days, I just felt there was something going on inside. So naturally, I booked another appointment and came back to see him the next month. There again, he worked on my prostate and other areas, and I just felt a huge improvement. And because I was getting up 4 or 5 times in the night going to the bathroom, and I was having problems in other areas too, which is pretty typical when you have prostate problems. So like I said, I came and the second time, and then I went back to my family doctor and suggested that it'd be a good idea to get another what do you call it, refer to another urologist to get another. I wanted to get a second opinion, and he seemed to think that it was pretty senseless to do that. You have prostate cancer, like, why would you want to get another opinion? And so after a couple of weeks, like pulling teeth, he recommended this other urologist in town, and I went to see him, and I got the same reaction, like, you've got prostate cancer, what do you want to do? And I tried to explain to him that I was just feeling differently and feeling much better, and it took a couple of weeks, and then finally they called back and said, okay, we sent me up to University Hospital and had a procedure done, another biopsy. But before the biopsy, they went in with a 3-dimensional camera to check everything out. And after the session, I remember asking the guys, the technicians that were working to monitor it, I just asked their opinion, and they said your prostate looked as normal as anybody else, as healthy looking. And so after 2 weeks, I went to see this urologist, and the results came back negative. They couldn't find any cancer. But this urologist said, cancer doesn't go away. They must have missed it. And then I just basically quit going to see him because he wanted to take my prostate out, and I just refused to have that done. And I've been coming to see Wieslaw for since 2006. And I come pretty well every month, and I'm going to be 65 years old in this July, and I feel great. I'm very thankful, and continue to keep seeing him. That's I just feel very healthy and very, very fortunate that I stumbled upon this man. Very grateful. Thank you.